Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. What starts as a simple courtroom appearance quickly turns into a lesson in how fast things can spiral when people mistake personal beliefs or emotional outbursts for legal arguments. In today's cases, you'll witness two very different defendants, but both make the same critical mistake, challenging the authority of the court instead of respecting the legal process. One insists that removing his hat would cost him his spiritual power, while the other launches into explosive courtroom confrontations that push the judge's patience to its absolute limit.
Is Mr. Richmond here?
He is here, Your Honor. He's here.
Okay, Mr. Richmond. Good morning. And it's Mr. Thede. Okay, let's see which cases we want to take care of first. Would you please? Yes, sir. Would you explain that to me? Would you explain it to me? So here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Mr. Thede, correction, I'm sorry, Mr. Richmond. Mr. Richmond, I'm gonna ask you to remove your hat. If you decline, I'm gonna ask you why. If you decline, we're gonna have further discussions. Would you please remove your hat in my courtroom? Would you explain your cultural reason to me? So you're declining. I'm going to let you talk to your attorney, and when I call your case, we'll finish this discussion. Noted. You bring the deputies in, please. All right, at least Mr. Richmond's two cases, 24M, 2519, 25M, 1312. Mr. Richmond, come on, join your attorney, please. Mr. Richmond, would you please remove your hat in the courtroom?
Like I said earlier, Your Honor, I'd prefer for spiritual reasons not to.
Not cultural reasons.
Cultural are spiritual reasons, are they not? Or spiritual are cultural.
Would you describe that to me further?
It's to my it's to my understanding, sir, that many people do not need to remove their hat.
I'm asking about your situation. Explain it to me.
Yes, I believe mine is similar because spiritually, I believe I lose power.
At first glance, this may seem like a minor disagreement over a hat, but the issue quickly becomes much bigger than clothing. The judge isn't punishing the defendant for having personal beliefs. Instead, the focus is on whether a direct courtroom order will be followed. Throughout this exchange, you'll notice the judge repeatedly gives opportunities to explain, reconsider, and comply before discussing contempt. The real question now becomes whether the defendant will recognize the seriousness of the situation, or continue down a path that could make his legal problems significantly worse.
Understand that.
As long as you understand, you're asking me to yield my power spiritually, in a literal sense. This is what you're doing. This is what you've done last time. This is what you guys always do. And, you know, I think that's really...
I don't understand your answer. I'm ordering you to remove it again with you understanding the consequences. Do you understand the consequences of failure to remove your hat?
Can you please explain them?
Yes, I will hold you in direct contempt of court, finding that after repeated warnings, you failed to comply with the court's order and that it undermines the dignity and the authority of this court. And specifically, I don't find your reason to be persuasive. Do you understand?
Not fully. So do I get to wear my hat next time? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I'm talking about this time. We'll worry about next time. Do you understand that if you fail to comply, I will hold you in direct contempt?
So I'm going to be held for 24 hours while it's cold out?
I have no idea what the consequences are going to be. You will be sentenced on direct contempt, and I'll allow you to make any statements you want in mitigation. I'll hear from your attorney as well, and then I'll decide. You may not go into custody at all, or you may, or there may be some other consequence.
Okay.
what is your response to my final order to remove your hat?
Sir, I really insist on this, and I feel really strongly spiritually about it, and it's time for me to take the consequences of that.
The court has found that or now find that the defendant has been warned multiple times to remove his hat. He's been given sufficient notice and given a direct order, in fact, to remove his hat. He is explained, and the court finds it to be completely incredible, having even changed his explanation after talking with his attorney, explained his heartfelt, that's with air quotes, reason for not removing his hat. I find it to be incredible, manipulative, and in direct contempt.
This is the moment where the atmosphere shifts from a simple courtroom discussion to a legal confrontation. Whether viewers agree with his reasoning or not, courtroom rules don't disappear simply because someone disagrees with them. Judges are responsible for maintaining order and ensuring every person is treated under the same standards. As the warnings become more direct, it's becoming increasingly clear that the next decision the defendant makes could determine whether this hearing ends peacefully or with immediate consequences.
All right, that leaves the contempt. Regarding contempt, Ms. Bolkowski, do you want to be heard, or you want your client to be heard, or what would you like to do?
One moment, Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, unfortunately, I don't have anything to add to the record.
Okay. Mr. Richmond, you're given the opportunity, and you can just stay right there, to tell me anything you want before I decide on the sentence for the direct contempt. If you want to say something, you may. If you don't, that's fine too.
I don't want to say much, but I mean, all there is to say that it's like a religion to me. It's personal. It's semi-parallel to what a lot of religions and cultures believe. And if I embellish too much, then that would be, I believe, wrong.
If you embellish, mean add more to it?
Yeah, like that is part of my belief.
Okay, I got it.
And that is part of, call it spiritual, religion, cultural, I don't care what you call it.
Okay, thank you. I'm not going to call it anything. I will note that you are wearing a traditional black winter hat that shows no signs of any cultural or religious affiliation, nor have you identified any other than a personal belief that you would like to wear a hat to maintain power. Again, I don't find that to be persuasive, as I've already said. Court, again, finding the defendant to be in contempt, direct contempt of court. I'll sentence you to 1 day in the Boulder County Jail. I was considering longer, but I just need to communicate to you that you can't do this, so I don't want to keep you in jail longer. Plus, it's a snowy day, as you said. Perhaps it's not all that punitive based on what you said. So I'll sentence you to 1 day in the Boulder County Jail. Deputies, please. My bigger concern is that we're going to have a jury on Tuesday. I would encourage you to reevaluate your position, because I do not want you to wear a hat in front of the jury. And be, hold on, and be in direct contempt again. I don't want that to be disruptive, because that has, here it's just us, but that has the potential to be significantly more disruptive to the proceedings. You don't have to say anything about it at all. I just want to put you on notice that the rules remain the rules. You could talk to Ms. Bukowski about it if you want. You could say something too, but I just might be better to think about it and then talk to Ms. Bukowski. Yes. Yes, thank you.
As far as I recall.
Deputy, yes, Deputy, Mr. Richmond, he's going into custody.
One detail that's easy to overlook is just how many chances the judge provides before making a contempt finding. Instead of reacting emotionally, the judge carefully explains the possible consequences, asks multiple times for compliance, and allows the defendant every opportunity to reconsider. That's exactly why courtroom decorum matters so much. Contempt isn't typically about disagreement. It's about refusing lawful courtroom orders after repeated warnings. At this stage, both sides understand what's at stake, and everyone watching can sense that the final decision is only moments away.
She loved, just got it to Roberta.
Okay,
Oh,
looks like we have
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Bama.
Take care.
Mr. Dozier? We'll unmute Mr. Bama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're my old neighbor. Sorry, Your Honor, I'm here.
Yeah, Mr. Dozier?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You need to stop talking to passerbys. They're not part of the hearing. It's distracting.
Well, you muted on your end. You guys could do it last time.
Hey,
You can't
Mr.
do it this
Dozier, I
time?
am Mr. Dozier. I've allowed you, we're gonna go
Your
on
Honor,
the
do
record.
you have your gown on?
We're going on
Are
the
you wearing
record.
your gown? Are you wearing your gown right now?
Okay, so we are now on the record. No,
You are
we're not.
Yeah, with the gold Prince flag in the courtroom, right?
Hey,
You
Mr.
listening
Dozier,
to
I'm
me,
gonna,
Your Honor?
Mr. Dozier, I've asked you to mute and the judge has asked you to mute. Can you do that from your
Okay,
end or do we need to do it from our end?
He can do it from his. He's got the fucking computer right in front of him.
Corey,
Okay, Miss Farr, I'm not on the record yet. We're gonna deal with this. This is not appropriate. So we are now on the record of the Montrose County Court, Associate Court. The case is 25M 27. We have Mr. Dozier appearing by WebEx. He was given prior permission to appear by WebEx. Counsel also appears by WebEx. Before we get started, and just prior to me going online, I'm going to address some behavior from Mr. Dozier. Mr. Dozier, allowing you to appear, and for the record, I've muted him right now because as I tried to address him, he spoke over me and was speaking inappropriately. So,
With contempt now officially on the table, the hearing becomes less about the original dispute and more about accountability. Even after the ruling, the judge still gives the defendant another opportunity to speak before imposing a sentence. That reflects an important principle of the justice system. Individuals are often given every reasonable chance to explain themselves before punishment is decided. Unfortunately, instead of presenting new facts or showing willingness to comply, the defendant maintains the same position, leaving the court with very little room to change course.
Mr. Dozier, come in here and you need to be quiet.
You know what today is? It's the 25th anniversary, Your Honor.
Mr. Dozier,
Mr. Dozier, I'm advising you to exercise your right to remain silent.
Anniversary. Unless you outrank me, you don't tell me to shut up today. Do you hear me?
and Mr. Dozier, you need to be quiet and listen.
I'll be quiet.
If you have outbursts like that again, you can be held in contempt.
If he touches me like
Mr.
that again,
Dozier,
I'm gonna let the fucking hair out. You hear me?
do you hear me?
Yeah. We're on the same
This
page.
behavior,
Right? Is accurate. And it's gonna fucking happen if shit don't change real soon. I'm gonna write down a list of things you're not allowed to do in my town no more.
Mr. Dozier,
Okay, Mrs. Farr, I'm gonna address him.
You're gonna address me?
You may
You ain't gonna
not.
dress nothing on me, motherfucker.
Okay.
You've got me undressed enough, haven't you? Every time I go to jail, I gotta undress.
Mr. Dozier,
know what the
I'm
fuck
advising you to
I'm
exercise your right to remain
You know what
silent.
I've been through in my life.
Okay.
Do
This
you know what
behavior-
you do every time you put fucking handcuffs on me? You do that! I like you!
You need to be quiet.
Stop doing that to me then!
You need to be quiet.
Alright, cause I can fucking go all the fucking way.
You
Both
need to
of
be-
these fat motherfuckers, I'll let the hair out of them right here with my fist.
You,
I'm not threatening.
you are.
I'm just telling you.
You are being.
I know what I can do and I know it's
Mr.
been
Dozier.
done. So do something about the law and leave me the f- alone!
Your behavior is inappropriate
Oh, to who?
to this,
Americans? I don't think
to
so!
this court.
Well, why? Are you
So-
un-American? You're not a fucking American. I have every right to express myself. I got the freedom of speech. I got the right to
Mr. Dozier,
You don't have the right to address the
I
court
got the right to not.
in the way that you are addressing the court right
All
now.
right, well, I can do it.
The sentence itself may seem relatively short, but its significance goes far beyond a single day in jail. A contempt finding creates a clear message that courtroom authority cannot simply be ignored without consequences. Interestingly, the judge also looks ahead to the upcoming trial, warning the defendant that repeating the same behavior in front of a jury could create an even bigger disruption. Rather than escalating immediately, the judge encourages the defendant to think carefully before making the same choice again, a reminder that future decisions still matter.
This behavior
It's fine.
is inappropriate.
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's
Have you
contemptuous.
been to military court?
It's
Have you
contemptuous.
fought in a war? Have you been tortured,
It
abused,
is.
captured, kidnapped?
It
Have
does-
any of that shit happened to
It
you?
does not
So what the
need to
fuck are you doing up there? Judging.
It does not
Yeah, don't apply.
require
Yeah, fuck you.
a prior warning.
Yeah, well, next time I
You've
warn you,
now
listen.
told this
I ain't gonna warn
court,
you again.
fuck you,
Right, there you go.
called me a motherfucker,
Let it out.
okay?
Yeah, you goddamn rights I did.
That is,
Keep putting handcuffs on me, motherfucker. You might as well. Hey, you want me to bend over the table for you?
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't
I'm
appropriate
holding-
either, but that's what it does.
I'm holding you in contempt.
Yeah, you're gonna hold me in contempt for how long? We're gonna get this in writing, mother.
See,
We're gonna hold in contempt because he's a bad boy? No, I'm gonna walk it off. That's what I'm gonna do.
so
I'm gonna walk
I
it
am
off.
finding this is direct contempt.
Oh, yeah.
Your
really.
behavior is
Send it,
offensive to the
motherfucker.
dignity of this
Yeah.
court.
You and these.
Does not require the court to give you any sort of warnings, although the court did give you.
Oh, yeah,
warnings.
you're gonna hide behind the
So
law?
at this point,
Check this out, mother.
you're in contempt.
Yeah, and you're
Now,
in contempt too. You'll be in the same
you
cell
have
with me, you punk. You
the
don't know who you're
right-
fucking with.
You have the right
You're going
to
with me.
make a
Yeah,
statement
we'll see you, mother.
in mitigation if you would
I'll be
like.
eating your donuts.
Okay.
Let's go to
would you
jail.
like-
Let's go to jail, homeboy.
Would you like?
Yeah,
make
I'd
a
love to
statement
go
in
to the same
mitigation?
cell with you for a minute. If you want to have a cup of coffee and figure out the meaning of life civilly. But not in here and not with chains on.
Judge, I apologize for interrupting. I would just ask the court to advise Mr. Dozier that while we cannot represent him, I believe he has the right to a civil attorney for a contempt proceeding.
Not for direct contempt. I can summarily sentence him for the contempt of the court. And this behavior, the manner in which you've addressed the court,
Yeah,
the
needed
language
to
you've
happen.
used, the fact that you have spoken over the court, all of it
Yeah,
is
I'll do it
offensive to
again.
the dignity of the court. Not me, but the court.
Right.
If the first case demonstrated polite but stubborn resistance, the second case shows what happens when frustration completely replaces self-control. From the very beginning, the courtroom atmosphere becomes chaotic as interruptions, insults, and confrontational behavior dominate the proceedings. Instead of focusing on legal arguments, emotions take center stage, making productive communication nearly impossible. As tensions rise, it becomes increasingly obvious that every outburst is pushing the defendant closer to even more serious consequences, proving once again that how someone behaves in court can be just as important as the case itself.
Do it. Not you. Don't touch.
Nope, hold on.
Don't fucking touch me.
I haven't issued the sanction.
His weird hands ain't touching my wrist.
Okay. 10 days in jail
For what?
for contempt.
Then what's gonna happen to my dog? You weasel?
If you want to keep on doing it, I can hold you in contempt again.
You ain't doing
And the
shit.
sanction
I'm gonna put a lien
can,
on your house. I'm gonna put a lien on your wife. What you're doing is wrong.
okay,
Off.
I'm gonna find that that's contemptuous
Yeah,
as
you're gonna
well.
put a veteran's grandson in jail on the 250. Yeah, fuck you, you're an American bipartisan son of a bitch. Did you vote for Trump? You fucking puke. Get the fuck out of my town.
Okay,
Get the fuck out.
this
My town.
entire,
Americans, Mustangs, Donald Trump. You don't like it, leave.
this entire
You too, motherfucker.
burst
I don't know where side he's on.
is also contemptuous. Would
Yeah.
you like to
You don't
make a
like it, get
statement
the
in
fuck out.
mitigation?
Nah, we want to put me in a holding cell? You want to shoot me with some beanbags? It's been done. Let's go, bitch ass. Come on. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing.
The
You're gonna
sanction-
do something to you for a change.
The
Hold
sanction-
yourself accountable.
The sanction,
You greedy puke.
It-
Yeah, you're getting audited. Your money better be in the right places. I'm buying this town someday, and you're the first motherfucker I'm firing. Let's go.
nope, there's another sentence
There's
for that
another
additional
sentence.
contempt.
Go off.
So
Call Donald Trump and fuck off.
20
Eat it
additional
there.
days. It's a total of 20 days
Off.
on contempt.
Off.
I
You
will,
ain't getting the last word, you stupid sucker. I don't care.
so,
You're wrong this time.
At this-
Shut the f- up.
you have him removed.
Get the f- out of my courtroom.
He is now no longer in the courtroom. I will also tell you, Ms. Farr, apparently, I was told by security that earlier today, he came and deposited some sort of animal feces in the tray that security uses for people's articles when they come into the courthouse. I had intended to warn him about that as well. I have ordered a contempt, two contempt findings. I frankly could have gone more. So at 30 days at this point, based on that behavior, which is offensive to the dignity of the court. How would you like to proceed on this today? He's no longer present. I can set this on the 24th.
These two courtroom encounters highlight an important lesson that applies to everyone. Respect for the legal process matters. Whether someone believes they're defending personal principles or expressing frustration, ignoring lawful courtroom orders often leads to consequences that could have been avoided. Throughout both hearings, the judges repeatedly offered opportunities for cooperation before taking stronger action, demonstrating that patience has limits when courtroom order is challenged.